This is Jim Inkster. Thank you for joining us. This is the Ask the Governor show, his 11th program since he became governor on the 11th of January a year ago. So the governor's now been in office 13 months and 4 days, and it's been a continual battle with the budget, and this is no exception. And right now, as the governor is speaking to us, lawmakers are at the Capitol in the midst of a special session which began Monday dealing with a $304 million shortfall. How's it going?
Well, we're in the third day, and it's not off to a robust start. We're not moving that quickly, but I do believe that the legislators are taking this seriously, and there's differences of opinion about the best way to tackle the $304 million mid-year budget deficit. As you know, Jim, I've asked the legislature to approve the use of the rainy day fund, the budget stabilization fund, which the one-third balance that's available to us right now is $120 million. The rest of the shortfall I make up with a combination of cuts and what we call means of finance swaps. There are other dollars available to the state that we can use to free up the general fund, because what we have is a general fund shortfall. So that's my plan. I think it's entirely reasonable not only reasonable, but the most justified use of the rainy day fund in my 10 years in Baton Rouge. Given the severity of our budget problems, the fact that this is a mid-year problem, and what we're solving for is a deficit that we have to absorb any cuts over the last 3-4 months of the year, of the fiscal year. So they actually will have an impact on our agencies beyond just the size of the actual cut. But we started the year, Jim, $326 million short of what we needed to provide the same services this year as we did last year,
right,
which unfortunately resulted, for example, in the TOPS cut of $90 million, which, by the way, didn't have to happen. I had a plan to fully fund TOPS. But we've already, just 2 months ago in December, we accommodated a $313 million deficit that got rolled over from last year. And now we have this $304 million shortfall. And one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is that because of all the floods, we actually spent $246 million across state agencies that was unexpected, unbudgeted, and as of now, unreimbursed. And so we have a tremendous cash flow problem within the state of Louisiana as well. And that's why I believe now is the time to use the rainy day fund, which, by the way, exists for this express purpose, is to stabilize the budget when, as here, the revenue doesn't come in as it was forecasted.
Now,